Hello and welcome. I'm Ethan, or the E-Reader, and this is Season 1, Episode 100 of the E-Reader Podcast. Hello and welcome. As you can see in the title, this is Episode 100, and for that occasion, I am making a 40-minute vlog of reading the Hobbit book and watching the 3 Hobbit movies. Feel free watching this in parts, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, or sit down and watch all 40 minutes. That's ambitious. Sit down, have some popcorn or a snack, and watch it like it's a movie. I don't know. Watch it as you will. Don't even have to watch the whole thing. Just cool that you are even listening right now. So yeah, thanks for watching the 100th episode. I say podcast, but it kind of evolved from a podcast. The first 15 episodes were probably a podcast because there was nothing. And honestly, I did a podcast because I was just too lazy to edit anything. But I've soon got my bearing on editing and I've got better at it. So hope you like my editing in this video and hopefully you like this video as a whole. Thanks for listening and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, it is Wednesday, November 24th. It is 6:48 p.m. right now, and this is day 1 of reading The Hobbit, and then watching the 10 hours of Hobbit film. So, let's get this started. I forgot to mention this in the start, but just finished chapter 1, and I forgot to mention that this is actually my 3rd time reading it. I have read this before, so I'm just starting to remember things, and I read this actually 5 years ago, so I'm starting to remember some fun things, and I'm actually really enjoying it, so yeah. Chapter 2 finished, pretty fun. Chapter 3, short rest, just finished. I thought this one was really interesting because I forgot how little time we spent in Rivendell, and I think that's why I forgot about this whole part. Because there's literally they might spend 3 weeks there, but it's actually only 5 pages. So I thought that was pretty surprising. Just finished chapter 4, and still day 1, and pretty fun, but it was really the lead up to my favorite chapter that I remember of my previous readings of this book, Riddles in the Dark. This has to be probably my favorite chapter of the whole book, honestly, because Gollum is literally my favorite character, probably of all Lord of the Rings, or it's probably the later chapters, but I'll talk about those when I get to them. Hello, it is 9:44 on day 2 of reading The Hobbit and then watching the movies. So that makes it Thursday? Yeah, so, I actually just finished watching the 4th episode of the Wheel of Time show. Pretty good. Watch my review, because that's probably already out. Or no, that definitely is. At school, at school, I got to, page 8 of, the book. So, pretty much halfway through. Really interested in learning about Bjorn, and I find him really interesting. I think that's pretty much what the last few chapters have been about. About to go into Markwood, which is some of my favorite parts of the whole book, and I can't wait for that. And they keep mentioning a necromancer or something, and I did some research, and that is Sauron. I did not get that on my first read, obviously, because I never read Lord of the Rings, so that's a really interesting read. The name has already come up 3 times, so necromancer is really interesting stand-in for Sauron. Also, okay, I'll just get my page later. I found these. I didn't even know I had this. These are all the extended editions. So, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it on these, because I don't know if my DVD player still works, or just get it on a streaming service. Anyway. See you next time. Chapter 8 and 9 just finished. Chapter 8 is Flies and Spiders, and that is where Bilbo's knife gets named, and that is Sting, the knife that he eventually gives to Frodo. And chapter 9 is Beryl and Bards, is it? Yeah, it is. and that's where they just get thrown down a lake in a barrel. I would hate to do that. So yeah, chapter 10, or 2/3 through the book, so pretty cool. I want to show these covers. I don't think these are really well-known covers, but my dad gave these, so these are the ones, the original covers that I actually read Lord of the Rings in, and I don't know, I like the scenery. There's no characters, which kind of makes it bland, but you do get the what is that? Searth Ingle? Would that be? Or yeah, I think it would be. And then Mount Doom, and thought the cover was cool. Just wanted to show them. Anyway, see ya to the next update. Just finished chapter 13. 5 chapters left. Right now it is 7:33 a.m. on November 27th. Pretty bright day outside today, and my plan for today is read a few pages of, or sorry, not a few pages. Read the rest of the book. I have 90 pages left in The Hobbit, and it's over there. And then watch the first movie, which I think is called The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Yeah, wanna finish the book, watch the first movie. So that's my plan for today. And but I'm not starting to read right now because I am recording. What's it called? The episode 4 real-time review. So if you this is kind of stupid, but I literally record and edit all in the same day and then release it. So I have 5 hours or 4.5 to get it out, because I said that I'm gonna release it in the morning. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, it is 10:41. I'm still kind of editing the New Wheel Time episode 4 review, but I've taken some breaks reading a few chapters. I just finished chapter 14, which is called Fire and Water, and almost done, only like 50 pages left. My problem with this chapter and this kind of book is like Bard, a character that only appears in this chapter, and I don't think appears after this chapter, maybe, I don't know. I forgot. And then he kills the dragon, the big bad of the whole book. I would have much rather Bilbo, which I know that's not really possible, but even like Thorin, because I know he's gonna die later. I don't know, I think Thorin or any of the dwarves would have been a good fit to kill the dragon. Or Smog. I don't like Bard killing it. I don't like that. Anyway, chapter 15. Just finished Gathering of Clouds, chapter 15. Chapter 16 is A Thief in the Night. This is the Battle of the Five Armies, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm always surprised how quick authors can resolve and the whole climax of the whole story. I have 30 pages left, and Battle of the Five Armies hasn't even happened, so let's see how it happens. Okay, I just finished The Cloud Burst, which is chapter 17, and this is just cheap. I don't like this. And he fell with a crash and knew no more. Why do we have to stay with Bilbo's perspective? I would have rather another 50 pages of the army, but he's gonna wake up and it's all over. Yeah, he realizes the Eagles are here, and maybe they saved the day, but how are the Eagles... We're going to learn how they saved the day, but I would have liked another 50 pages, please. I know it's a children's book, and they don't want to read, but, I want more. Last chapter. The last stage. Chapter 19. I just finished chapter 18. What was it called? I forgot. The Return Journey. I think, yeah. So, Thorin dies. Or, yeah, I think it's this chapter or the previous one. I don't remember. To be honest, I wasn't that sad. Just to be completely honest. I don't know, I wasn't connected to him this time. I don't remember if I was sad the previous time. It was 5 years ago last time I read this, so, yeah, I don't know. He's not my favorite character, and he's, yeah, sure, it's sad that he died, but I wasn't I'm so sad. So yeah, last chapter, and then I'll watch the movies. Also, just to say one more thing, I'm always surprised when people say that they skip the poems or like the songs, because I just find all the songs so brilliant. I don't know. I always read through them, and sometimes I even read through them twice because I just find them so, like, the rhyming is so cool. And yeah, so if you're reading through it, read the poems, please, and enjoy them. Please, they're one of the best parts of the whole book. Just the poems and the songs. So I'm gonna finish the book now. Okay, so it is 11:47, and I just posted the YouTube video 13 minutes early. Yeah, I've been doing a mix of reading and editing, so it's good. Got one of the 3 things I want done today, and I have 2 chapters left of Hobbit, or 3, I don't remember. So I'll finish that pretty soon, and then in the afternoon I'll watch the first movie, and then probably watch the second movie tomorrow on Sunday, and then sometime Monday or Tuesday. It's gonna be hard. Probably Monday. Or just watch 2 tomorrow. I don't know, because I need to edit the video, and I want it to come out on December 1st. So my One Piece review, that's another thing. I haven't even read any more One Piece, so I need to read at least the first arc if I could review that. Anyway, so my One Piece comes out on, the 29th, and then I want a video to come out Wednesday, because then, or it could come out Thursday. I don't know. Anyway, that's just my thinking. I just posted the video, so that's good. Now I'm probably gonna have lunch and then read some more, so cool. Just finished Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I really like the ending to this. I think the ending is magnificent, and yeah, just finished it. And I'm not gonna start the movie right away, but I will start it in this afternoon. So it is 12:43 on November 27th, Saturday, so day 4. And so yeah, gonna watch the movie, so you'll probably see me watching the movie in the next clip. Welcome back. It is 5 o'clock, as you can see, still on day 4, and just got back from going around places, traveling. One place we did go to was Indigo, and then a bunch of other boring places, but did get this. This is the illustrated Hobbit illustrated by Alan Lee. I've read the Hobbit 3 times, so I think it's a good upgrade to get this. It's actually quite beautiful. I've had a good look at it. It has Thorin's map on the front there with, actually, I love built-in bookmarks, so this is really nice. Beautiful front cover there, just like in the original copy. I think that's Tolkien's drawing right there. And then a bunch of, they have a lot of like front chapter pictures, I guess. So that's Bilbo at his house, just hanging out, and it has pictures such as this one, which is actually the front cover. The artwork is insane, and I think this will really enhance my reading experience. So it has this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and many, many more. I think there's a total of 30 illustrations, and I don't want to show them all because they are truly beautiful, so pick it up if you want it. Not sponsored out, this is really cool. I think it's probably one of the best books I own. So yeah, I have not watched the first movie yet. Well, as you can see, because I would have told you. But it's 5 o'clock. I do have hockey at like 8 or something, a game, so I don't know if I'll be able to watch the whole movie, but maybe tomorrow I'll watch 1 and 2, like Unexpected Journey and Desolation of Smog, right? So I don't know. Maybe I won't watch 2, but I'll try. Maybe this video will have to come out Thursday. You already know because you're watching it and it's out. So anyway, Next clip will probably be me watching a movie. I said the last time, but movie maybe. Okay, so this is how this is gonna work. I am, as you can see, you can hear the movie, watch the movie. I am not showing the whole movie because like copyright, and that'll be like what, a 10-hour video. So I am just going to cut down all to my minimum thoughts of each scene, or just funny things I say or whatever, and it will probably be around 15 minutes for each movie. So wait, this is gonna be a long video, holy crap. So yeah, hope you enjoy this second part 2 of this video, but it's only one video, so yeah, episode 100. This is a long time. So yeah, let's start this. The only thing is that they're 3 hours each. This one's 2:45. Here we go. We get the shower. And 9 hours. How do you split a 300-page book into 9 hours?
Fate decided
You can't.
I would become part of this.
And I don't want them to add more because that's just gonna make it boring.
It began.
Anyway, I hope they have the main
Began, as you
scenes,
might expect,
like
in a hole in
the
ground.
trolls,
There lived
the
a hobbit.
goblin scene.
Not a
spiders,
nasty,
Mirkwood.
dirty, wet hole.
Actually, heads up, I might actually do first time watching Lord of the Rings, because if you made it this far, you deserve to know. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings yet. I'm just gonna be honest. I finished the third book in August, and I want to read all the books before I watch the movies. So, yeah, I haven't watched the movies yet. So that might be surprising, but I probably will do a reaction video of that. I love how this connects so well to like the book. I'm assuming the first Lord of the Rings is the same as the book. How they're about to do the one is it 111 birthday party? Yeah.
In those days, I was always on
I really
time.
like how well it connects.
That was it.
I love this scene.
Good morning. What do you mean? Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Or
Both, I
perhaps you'd
assume.
say that you feel good on this particular morning. Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
All of them at once, I suppose.
I actually forgot to say this earlier, but I decided not to watch the extended versions, even though I showed them earlier in this vlog, just to save time. These are already 2 hours 45 minutes each. I don't have time to do another hour on each film. I will definitely watch them sometime, but today's this vlog's not the day. One plus to this film already, which I'm noticing, is the music. The music is insane, honestly. I don't remember who's the composer, but they deserve some serious props because the music in Lord of the Rings is insanely good.
Yes, you're quite right.
I also really like the perspective they do. I love the cinematography aspect to these films. Just how Gandalf looks so much bigger than Bilbo. Forget the name of the actor.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
But yeah.
But what should I do?
Okay, so as I'm editing, sorry to take you out of this, I realized that the next 40 minutes of the movie, the clip or the download is not working. So you're gonna see a ginormous 40-minute clip, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, why didn't you react to any of these scenes?" So I'm just gonna be here. Just quickly, I'm gonna say what happened and my reaction. So what happened was there was a little bit about Radagast, which I thought wasn't really needed, which was in the book, and I thought it didn't really overall contribute to the story. Next was the trolls, which I was very happy about. Had that, like you heard earlier, I said that was one of the things I wanted to see in this movie, and we saw the trolls. They got turned to stone, and the music was insane, and the action was insane. There was a few CG clips that I thought were like, that kind of took me out, but other than that, I thought it was really good scene. And now they're exploring a kind of troll cave. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Those were my quick opinions of the last 40 minutes, and hopefully the next clips work. So yeah, let's keep going.
Sirs,
There's Sting. Yeah, not named Sting yet, but it will be in due time.
the blade is of elvish make, which means it will glow blue when orcs or goblins are nearby.
Rivendell.
The valley of Imladus. In the common tongue, it's
Every
known
time
by
I see
another
Rivendell,
name.
I'm so speechless.
Rivendell.
Yeah, exactly, Bilbo. Okay, so I just hit the 10-minute, or sorry, not 10 minutes, halfway mark of the first Hobbit film movie. And some parts are very enjoyable, like the troll and the wolf kind of attack, kind of run away with Radagast and stuff. But other parts are a bit boring and some parts are just too CG'd or whatever, that it just doesn't look real, and so it's I'm kind of half and half. There's good parts, there's bad parts, there's boring parts, there's enjoyable parts. So I don't know. Okay, so it is currently day 5? Yeah, day 5, and it's 11 a.m. Just had breakfast, woke up a couple hours ago. I only got to watching 1 hour and 40 minutes of the first movie. So right now I'm gonna finish the rest of the rest of the movie, which is 1 hour, and maybe later in the afternoon watch the second movie, and then maybe this week watch the third. Or sorry, not maybe. I have to. So yeah, let's keep reacting to the movie. Oh my god, my screen recording thing is it's giving me a pain. I've literally tried it 3 different ones. Anyway, I'm enjoying the movie, and there's a little skip just to catch up. They did the riddles in the dark, which I was so happy about. I didn't think they were gonna do it because I thought there was gonna be a boring part, but I loved how they did the riddles. I kind of memorized some of the riddles and I said along with them, so. You didn't really miss much. Just got to the Goblin Lair, and gonna keep going. Bilbo got the ring, so
It is the goblin
yeah.
the fighter, the blade that sliced 1,000 necks.
Hello and welcome back. Sorry that ended really abruptly. The screen recording thing wasn't doing the best, but just quickly it ended with them getting chased out by the goblins, and then they got chased up the tree just like in the book, through fire acorns just like in the book, and got picked up by eagles just like in the book. So yeah, very I thought, this is a quick review of the first movie, I thought it was very well adapted. It was a very good adaptation, but they also took artistic liberties with certain things, like Thorin being chased by I think they're orcs, right? And I don't think there was a chase in it. Yeah, and just added a lot, which I didn't mind at all. Some CG things were not the best, and some scenes were quite boring, but overall, I quite enjoyed this. I think it sits at a 6 out of 10 for me. So just in the middle, kind of. So yeah, it's very well adapted. So, but it only covers a third of the book. So it does take. I don't think Galadriel's in the book. I don't think the orcs are getting chased by. So they do take a lot of creative liberties, which I don't mind. The scenes are, like, the backdrops or the landscapes are insane. You can really tell they're real, and I love how well the nature kind of looks. And I can't wait to watch the second movie. So that's probably gonna be in the next clip. And I think I found a way how to do this. So next clip. Okay, so right now it is Monday, November 29th, and it is, what time is it? It is 7 o'clock p.m. Just got all done my homework, had supper and all, and just starting to watch the second movie. This is Monday, so I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm hoping it comes out. No, it has to come out on Friday because my Wheel of Time episode 5 review is going to come out on Saturday. And so it has to come either Friday or before Friday. So, I don't know. Anyway, this is the second movie. Sorry if you hear talking or TV in the background. This is the TV upstairs, so downstairs it's on. Anyway, let's get the movie started. Hopefully this works and all, and just bear with it. Sorry, the screen recording can't work, and hopefully this works. So cool. Let's start it. The Prancing Pony. This is an example of an addition to the story, because I had no idea Gandalf and Thorin met in the Prancing Pony. That's crazy. I don't know if this is canon or not, but it's pretty cool either way. The desolation of Smog. If I had to guess one character that wouldn't be in this film, it'd be Beorn. So I'm so happy right now that Beorn is in this. Yeah, so happy right now. He looks so good. Mirkwood. Bilbo just names his knife Sting. I love this moment because it finally proves that he can do something. He kills a Mirkwood spider, and they included Mirkwood spiders. Oh my god, this is becoming such a good adapted movie. I went into this thinking I'm not gonna like it because I saw all the reviews saying it's bad, it's not good. This is actually pretty good. The whole series, I mean, not just this one. The first one included. I love this. This is insane. Now, can someone explain why Legolas is in this? I'm very confused right now. I guess he's one of the elves, but like, why? Barrels out a bond. One of my favorite chapters of the whole book. This is great. Plot armor Legolas? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this looks really green screen and CGI'd. I don't know what they could have done to make it more real, but it's really taken me out of the story. It really looks CGI'd. Like this right here, that scene. I don't know. And I guess Bard has a bigger part in the movie. Maybe you'll like him here. Because I didn't really like him in the book that much. This is truly disgusting. Okay, so they're on their way to the Lonely Mountain, as you can see right there. And I don't like the decision of leaving Philly and Kelly and there are a couple other guys there. I wish Thorin let them all come, because he didn't let Kelly come because he'd slow them down. Anyway, I don't like that. I want all of them in the Lonely Mountain, but maybe they'll come later. I don't know. They're doing it. They're opening the door. I'm actually starting really to hate the decision of having Legolas and his girlfriend, who I don't really know the name of. I don't know. It just makes me feel like the dwarves can't handle things on their own. Like, Legolas and this other girl just pops in when they need help. Like, if that's the case, then what's the point of, like, even having swords if they're just gonna have these guards protecting them? I don't know. I think the dwarves could have fought them in on themselves. Somehow. I don't know. Plot armor. There he is. Smog. I'm actually loving Bard more in the movie. My opinion still doesn't change of him in the book, but they're making Bard one of my actually favorite characters in this movie. I really wish this fight scene was in the book. It looks insane.
What have we done? Oh, misty eye of the
And
mountain.
that's the end of the second movie. Okay, so it is 5:37 p.m. on day 7 of reading The Hobbit and then watching the 3 movies. It is November 30th, which means it is Tuesday. Hopefully on the week that this is coming out. So I just finished the second movie. As you could see, the credits were rolling, and I have to say, I enjoyed the second one more than the first. The actors were amazing. The Smaug was amazing. I think Benedict Cumberbatch played it. He played it perfectly. Everything about this movie, except a few faults, was really good. I think this sits solidly an 8 out of 10. Some CGI wasn't good. Some parts were boring, and I just thought they didn't need to add that. Some things I thought they needed to add to make it more enjoyable. Some things like Legolas, I think they didn't need. I think they could have taken that out. And yeah, so that's my quick review of this, and let's go watch the last and final, the Battle of the 5 Armies. What a great way to start the 3rd movie, with a burning city. And Smaug is killed. Honestly, much rather this depiction of Bard and the death of Smaug in the movie than the book, because you really get more set up with Bard and his family, and you like him more than in the book. So I love Bard way more than in the book. I really like that change. The Hobbit Part 3, The Battle of the 5 Armies. Literally, like, half of this movie and all the previous movies literally is just flexing the landscapes in New Zealand. Like, yes, I know I want to go there, okay? You don't need to keep telling me that. Wow, that's a lot of elves. I wouldn't say that to Gandalf. He's literally pretty much a grandkid of Eru, who is the big god. He's literally a Maya. I wouldn't call him a beggar. Wow. That's not a lot of dwarves. Yes, Gandalf! Wow, that's a lot of dwarves. And the Battle of the 5 Armies commences. Do not tell me that Thorn defeats this guy by literally stepping off the ice. Dude, the orcs need to know how to swim. Wait, how is Legolas defying gravity right now? I think things fall faster than that. Breaking news, he did not die by stepping off the ice. I guess they know how to swim. I take back my previous words. That's a lot of dead bodies. Thorn. Oh. What? Thorn just gave up? You can't just give up like that, man. Oh, one of those double whammies. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. He's dead. I would, no joke, watch Gandalf fix his pipe for 2 hours straight. I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda entertaining. And he's back home. And it is 9:25 on December 1st, day 8. And yeah, so today's Wednesday. Just finished the third and last movie, the Battle of the Five Armies. A long journey, and this will be my quick review of the Battle of the Five Armies. Honestly, I thought a lot of it could have been cut down half, like by half. I thought a lot of it was just boring and unnecessary and just, yeah, it was, half it was really boring, and I would say this is my least favorite of the 3 movies. I would say the second one's my favorite, and then the first one, and then the third one. The third one was, I just felt was so unnecessary additions. It still had its very important parts that I really liked, and the good parts were the best parts. Like the Thorin going insane is insanely, the fight scene between Thorin and the orcs and the main orc, the five army battle is insane. It's the graphics are insane. Some CGI does look a little off at some points, but overall it looks pretty good. So yeah, that's my quick review. It'd be my least favorite of the 3, but still pretty good movie, and I think I'd put it at a 6 out of 10 on all movies, or 6.5. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's my review of the 3rd movie. So, that was a lot. If you're listening to this right now, thank you. Thank you for skipping to the end or watching the whole video. Damn. If you watched the whole video, I really appreciate it. Give it a like, because this took me hours and hours to edit. It took me 8 days to film and watch movies and read the book. So this is definitely my biggest project and biggest video I've ever filmed. Yes, this might not be my longest because I've done audiobooks, but those literally just take me an hour and then edit for 10 minutes. This literally took me hours to edit and days to film. So I just spent my whole week making this video. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.